So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that older women are a safer bet with men with minimal experience? That's a good question. I would like you guys to ask.
Some younger men find older women attractive. Here are some reasons. 1. Older women are often successful and motivated individuals who serve as role models for younger men. They have a wealth of experiences and intellectual capacity, which makes them better communication partners. 2. Older women have a certain aura that younger men find attractive. They are more focused on their life goals, making them more straightforward and less likely to waste a man's time. 3. Older women tend to have better communication skills and intellectual abilities than younger women, which can make them more interesting and engaging conversation partners. 4. Older women may be more attractive to younger men because of their clear goals and focus in life. Unlike some younger women who may be more impulsive, adventurous, or undecided, older women tend to have a clearer sense of what they want and how to get it. This may make them more decisive, responsible, and independent.
Again, all the older women that men tend to gravitate towards is something because there is something missing. If you're looking towards a woman for leadership, you're looking for a woman to kind of polish you up. That means you haven't lived enough. You haven't traveled enough. There's a bigger world out there besides Colombia, Brazil, all the places where the passport bros are telling you to go. There's a bigger world out there. As a matter of fact, even in the contiguous United States, there's a lot of world and different things you need to see. Now, I'm not saying being with an older woman isn't beneficial. You can learn from everyone, younger, older. But do you guys think that being with an older woman is more of a safer bet for men with minimal experience?
A reason why younger men are attracted to older women.
I'll go first. We're independent. We have our own house, own cars, 2 jobs. Typically, we're really bad broads. Some of us are well kept. We don't look our age. We're not asking them to pay our phone bill or rent, lights, gas. But go.
There is a reason why younger men.
Who's going with this? Now listen, again, this isn't my type, okay? I got a long way to go before I decide to get with a broad like this. But this woman looks like she's fun to be around. She could be somebody's grandmother. I don't want any gray pubes on the pussy, but it is what it is, right? She says that she pays her own bills. She doesn't ask you. She doesn't play any games. She doesn't need you to pay for anything. All she wants you to do is be a partner and bang her out. This is one of the reasons why a lot of you guys tend to go for the lower hanging fruit in an older woman. Now, again, I'm not saying older women are something that you shouldn't do, but make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Not because you don't have any experience, not because it's easy box, but because you actually have a connection with this woman and you can actually learn something from this woman. Okay?
The reasons why boys these days go for older women is because most of the time, the older women do not try to control them. When the boys tell the older women that I am in so-so location, most of the older women do not care to say, okay, do a video, let me see where you are. Okay, you.
Very important. Very for FaceTime me. The fuck out of here. Never did that. Nah, I ain't never doing it. FaceTime me. Where's your location? Again, if you've been following me, man, the consistency, you gotta pay attention to the consistency, bro. Okay? Consistency in the storytelling, in the cryptic messages. You gotta pay attention. Some of you niggas get it, some of you don't. You're supposed to set the parameters in your relationship, bro. Again, when you talk about how you manage your relationship or relationships, it's something that can really have an adverse effect about you sharing things that you do, because a lot of times a lot of niggas are going to look at you in a certain way. They're going to start to look at their relationship. There may be some envy there because they can't get their bitch or their bitches to do the shit that you got them doing. Or there's going to be some admiration and some hate. You got to pay attention to that. So at the end of the day, whatever you decide to do, make sure you do it like a man. If there are certain things and some parameters that you have to tell the woman up front, bro. You got to tell her up front, and you got to hand strong. It's like disciplining a child. You know, you ever had your parent beat you and shit and say, well, this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you. Or you ground the kid for 2 weeks. The kid's doing good. You feel bad for the kid and shit. Sometimes they want to go outside and get ice cream, but you got to hold on strong. That's how you build your credibility. So credibility is like your balls. It's all that you have. So you can't lose your balls and your credibility, especially for a woman.
But with some of these girls now, you are talking with, no. The older women don't really care. They feel, okay, let me allow him to have fun. He's still young and fresh. That is what a young girl will not allow. Apart from the financial gain that some of these boys go for, the older women have a very serious understanding. You know, because I think maybe it's because of their experience or whatever. That is one of the reasons why some of these boys go for older women.
It's all about experience, right? It's all about experience. Just salute to my bro. Salute to my bro, Afi Kingdom. I appreciate you, my G. Thank you for the donation, man. Guys, do me a favor. Make sure you guys like this video, share this video if you enjoy the content. Cash at me, Alpha Villains. Like and share this video. Let's get this shit popping. I appreciate your donation, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to Afi Kingdom as well. These women are out of control. We just talked about this. Afi and I were talking earlier. These bitches are out of control, B. Okay? So I get the whole dating a woman, older woman for some type, you know, for the lack of game. But you got to understand, I don't care how old you are. Okay? I don't care how old you are as a man. You may not have as much experience and you may not think that the shit that we say, the OGs say, works, but it works. It works. You have to understand that your woman needs a leader, not women. Your woman, the one that you chose, the one that chose you back, needs an alpha. You don't have to make more money. She has to find value in your leadership, in your vision. Money is an extremely important thing. And yeah, hypergamy is a real thing. But if you have game, knowledge of self, and awareness, you can circumvent all of that. You know, having multiple bitches, rotations, is a young man's sport. Do I want to break this bitch? Do I want to get in this bitch's head? And do I have the energy to do it? It's like getting into a fight and shit. You look at a nigga, do I want to smack this nigga? Do I want to go to jail tonight? Like, it's all of those things. So what I said earlier, having intent, moving with intention, you have to make sure that you're doing everything that you need to do. You have to make sure that you understand what it is, bro. Because if you don't do things with intention, you don't move accordingly, you're never going to be in a position to have any type of relationship dynamic that you set forward. Being with an older woman, women get old, men get old. There's nothing wrong with a woman holding on to her beauty if that's all that she fucking has. Let her hold on to it, but you have to know that. Gayle King gracing the cover of Sports Illustrated is part of the narrative. Vivica Fox, yeah, she's a little delusional, but what bitch isn't?
If there's some mothers in here, bro, please stop. Please let your child see their father, especially if they a good father. Let your child see their father. If y'all just don't know, that ruins us inside. Like, it ruins us bad. Like, our relationship, like, we have to grow up with this. And this gonna forever be a story of our lives growing up without our father. Like, if you got a child right now and you're literally keeping them away from their father, you ruin the kid's life. It's not gonna come back good on you. They gonna always have this hatred towards you. You feel me? For you keeping them, but if you like keep them away from a father for a good reason, like he a drug addict or something like that, or he just can't get right, then yeah, I understand. But if he's a good father, let the man see his child for sure. Like, for real, like, let him see his child, because I'm telling you, we need our father figures. You feel me? We need our father figures. We love our mom. We love y'all to death. We love our mom so much, but we need our father figures. We need that, you know, that manly in our life. You feel what I'm saying? So please let your child see their father, especially if they're a great father. And if you if you are anything like me, and you're grown now and you have the chance to go find your father, and he actually like a good person, I advise y'all to go find y'all father and go talk to your father and catch up on times. Cause look, this life is short, bro. I understand that this life is short and you only get one father, you feel me? So I feel like I gained enough confidence to go actually speak to my dad and have a conversation with him and see like what he's been going through all these years without seeing me.